Hey guys, it's me, Ron Williams. I'm here at the gym ready to work out again. It's actually 10 o'clock at night. I've had a hard day's work, but we have that mentality no matter what. I'm here at the gym doing my chest, shoulder, and triceps. We're gonna break it down for you in 3 different sections. First, I'm gonna start with the chest. And then with the chest, what I'm gonna do is superset with my abs, so you'll see that. But what I'm concentrating on is filling the chest cavity with muscle. I mean with blood, so that muscle pumps. And I want you to know this, if you don't already know it, the muscle does not grow while you're working it. It grows while you're resting and you feed it. Whenever you train the muscle, you develop, well, what you do is you micro tear that muscle. Just like if you sprain your ankle, it swells, it fills with blood. What we do is we slightly micro tear that muscle so the blood rushes in that area, and that's what creates that pump. But we're sore the next day oftentimes because of the micro tears. And when we feed it and we rest it, it grows according to the stress we put on it. So I want to put as much stress on my chest tonight as I possibly can, because that's how my muscles grow. So I want you to watch this. We're gonna go right into my first set using the chest machine. And I use it because it actually has a natural art to it, the way it's made and designed. This will be my first warm-up. I'm just doing one more warm-up set. I'm bringing you in after I've warmed up. So this will be my last warm-up set, and I want you to watch it. And what I'm concentrating on now is a full stretch, full range of motion. And you'll notice that my shoulders never come forward, but I'm gonna open the chest so I can get a full stretch on that muscle, and then I'm gonna contract and squeeze it forward. Just 3 reps here. Every set, I'm gonna do at least 10 reps. My goal is 10 reps. But I'm ready to graduate in weight. So because this limits me, I'm gonna add 20 extra pounds to the stack. I'm gonna fill that muscle with blood, concentrating on the form. Because today's been such a hard day, I've really gotta focus in now. Watch this. 10 reps. It's already done, it's just a matter of starting. One more rep. Now go to abs. First thing I want to do is lift my lower back, force my lower back to the surface or the ground. That way I don't continue to engage that joint, but I put all the pressure on the abs. Keeping the shoulder blades off the ground, contracting all the way through. Now side to side. Oh yeah. One of the reasons why I superset is because I take about 2.5 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes between sets, and instead of wasting that time, I engage another muscle group. So that's why I work my abs oftentimes with my other major muscle groups. Here we go, getting ready for set number 2. Okay, here we go, set number 2. Power, strength, drive. Here we go, here we go. Come on, one more. Oh yeah, one more set right there. Oftentimes what I do before I start my set, I have a saying in my mind: power, strength, drive. And I say to God, I say, if you give me the strength, I can take the pain. And again, that's the way I do life. If He gives me the strength, I don't care what it is, any area of my life, give me the strength, I can handle it, I can endure it. So I've got another set here. Let's do it. Okay, at repetition number 7, I really started to feel a burning sensation in my chest and in my triceps. And that burning sensation continued, but it felt like I had to stop, but I pushed straight through it. So I already know in my mind, by the time I hit 5 or 6, that burning sensation is coming if it's not already there. So I've got to think about rep 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 and how I'm going to push through it. And I have to do it. This is my set. Here we go. I've got to concentrate on the form and driving all the way through every single rep. Oh yeah. The important thing here is to engage the abs. So I take all the pressure off the lower back. Hands on the front of my thighs, and I'm reaching to the other side. Ooh, never going all the way back. Keeping those abs engaged. Oh yeah. Oh, it was good. First exercise down. Next we're going to a free motion machine, and I'm gonna do it a little different than most people do it. When you see this, okay, I'm using this so I can get myself a full range of motion, which is very important in maximizing the muscle size, the capacity, the density of that muscle, and building the muscle at the very start of the repetition all the way through. So this is just a warm-up set. Notice this full stretch, and I'm able to push all the way through. I'm gonna do it again. I'm engaging the pec delt tie-ins, squeezing all the way through. One more time. Okay, I'm gonna increase the weight now. Okay. And I can really feel that. I can really feel that in the pec delt tie-ins. My goodness. Okay, here we go with the abs. Okay, set number 2. Again, I'm concentrating on the form full range of motion because I want to engage that muscle where from the very beginning all the way through that full range of motion, not just a short range of motion or a partial range of motion, but a complete full range of motion all the way through. Okay. Man, that feels good. This time I'm going to drop my hips just a hair. And I'm going to force from the hip flexors up. And One more set. Again, I'm concentrating on a full range of motion, making sure I get a full stretch and following through. Make sure the whole pectoral is involved and we're shooting for every single muscle fiber. If you quickly float through a repetition, the muscle fibers hit and miss. But we want to fire every single muscle fiber that's there. So that's what we're concentrating on. Okay, let's do it again. What I'm doing now is I'm pulling from my lower ab, so the hip flexors are involved. So I sink the hip flexors and I'm pulling from here. We're done with that one. We have one more chest exercise. This last exercise is going to really cap off what I want to accomplish tonight. So they always say, save the best for last. Never. Every single set, every single rep is the best. It's the best and it's all I've got. So let's go do the pec deck. Okay, with the pec deck, I want you to concentrate when you use this exercise, not on the hands pushing, but I want you to concentrate on the elbow pushing into the pad, not the thick part of the forearm, because you're still lifting and the weak point is the joint. So you want to push down with the elbow and push all the way through. Otherwise, you're engaging other muscle groups and you're engaging that elbow joint, which you want to move away from. You want to concentrate on the chest doing the work. And when the weight's too heavy, you start to try to recruit from other areas of the body. We don't want to do that. If you need to, lighten the weight. That's the best bet. Otherwise, injury is inevitable. Eventually, you may not get injured today, may not get injured tomorrow, but you develop these bad habits, and over time, you end up with an injury. So let's practice good lifting habits. So here we go. Elbows locked in. My hands are just touching here, but I'm not pushing with my hands. I'm pushing with the elbows, gauging that pec delt tie-in so it works the whole pectoral. Here we go. Stretch. Oh yeah, that was a lovely set. Here we go. One more set left. Okay, here we go. This is my last set. I can't afford to get sloppy. You've got to stay with it, hold on to the form. Mentally, you can be tired, but that's okay. Focus in, learn how to push through those sticking points, even when you have mental fatigue. Force your body to do what you want it to do because you have a strong mind, as well as a strong body. Here we go. Focus. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That was a power set. This is the first part of a 3-segment workout. Now we're going straight to shoulders on part 2.